Joining me now is JC Giron. He is the president and CEO at Canstar Resources. Great to see you as always.
Great seeing you as well. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, and things have changed. You've been with Canstar for a while now. It's a whole new company. So if you can give us an overview of this big land package in Newfoundland, it's polymetallic. So what's the concept? What's the strategy?
So we're looking for new high-grade VMS deposits in central Newfoundland. The Buckens district there hosted the highest grade VMS deposits of all time. It was mined by Asarco from the 1920s to the 1980s. I think when you look at successful exploration stories, like those that have defined companies like Osisko, for example, you see the same things, the same themes over and over again. The right geology, the right jurisdiction, Newfoundland being top 10. And really what we're looking for is districts that have proven geology. So they've hosted these deposits in the past. And we're bringing in top tier expertise and Dr. Harold Gibson, over 100 peer-reviewed papers published on VMS deposits and volcanology. We're backed by John Brzezinski's company, VMS Mining Corporation. I think, this playbook works. We've got the right people, the right geology, the right jurisdiction, and we're really excited for 26.
Right. So this deal with VMS Mining, $11.5 million exploration joint venture, as you call it. And also, as I think you mentioned in the news release, it's non-dilutive to shareholders, so that's helpful.
We think it's critical. I mean, a big focus for us. We're obviously big believers in the mining sector, and we think you have to have investable cap structure, investable companies. So we've consistently been at the top of the list for insider share purchases. Insiders and management own about 25% of the company. Eric Sprott owns about 15%. Altius owns about 7%. And that being said, we want to treat our shareholders really well. So being able to structure a deal with people of the quality of John Brzezinski and his group, and bringing someone like Harold Gibson, doing so through the joint venture structure means we don't have to issue shares, which means, less dilution for our shareholders.
Really and needless to say, Eric Sprott did very well in 25, continues to do well, and has done well in Newfoundland, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. So I think he's put well over $300 million of his own capital into Newfoundland.
Yeah. All right. So then another $11.5 million deal. This is an exploration partnership with the TerraAI, AI being key there. And this is backed by Khosla Ventures, the venture capital company out of Silicon Valley. So what kind of modern tech are you going to bring to the process?
Yeah. So again, this whole formula, which has been proven to work, is looking at these proven geological districts, bringing in new technology, first principles scientific approach. Obviously, that's led by Dr. Harold Gibson, but we knew from the very beginning we wanted to bring in machine learning. I've been involved for a couple of years now with the Silicon Valley Minerals Forum out of Stanford University. And through that relationship, we got connected to TerraAI. Stanford PhDs, these are people who worked at some of the top technology, including classified defense tech technology in the United States. They're backed by Khosla, which is a $15 billion tier one venture capital firm. And what they bring to the table is the tools to really map the uncertainty associated with drilling, improve the efficiency, and therefore reduce the cost of drilling. They've got phenomenal traction with major mining companies right now. And, we think that the ability to take these vast exploration data sets, fuse them together, and actually, map out the uncertainty associated with different geological areas, we think it's huge, and it's going to make a really big difference.
So take us through the next few months, JC. The team did a lot of field work last year. Now they're doing technical work, assessing the data. You're planning phase one drilling in, like you said, April, May, correct? So you take us through that?
Absolutely, yeah. So we announced the partnership with John Brzezinski's VMS Mining Corporation last April. We've been aggressively exploring the district. It's, we get a lot of pressure. When are you going to drill? People want to see drilling as soon as possible. We're excited for that as well. But what I'm most excited about is the first principles approach that we've taken. So it's a lot of data compilation, a lot of geophysics, a lot of interpretation. We have 3 to 5 targets that we're really excited about, but those targets are only going to be refined through the winter. So we have 3 more geophysics programs planned. We have borehole geophysics, ground-based IP, and we also have an airborne magnetic survey that we're undertaking right now as we speak. All of that is coming together into our unified geological model that's led by Harold Gibson. TerraAI is going to process that as well. I think the intersection of those insights from Harold and from Terra is going to lead to a really robust drill program. And we're on track for April, May, as soon as the ground firms up after the thaw.
Okay, very good. Lastly, as you said, Canstar has been around a while, but this is a new story. You haven't really promoted it much. You're just starting to do it now. People seem to be discovering the stock a little bit. It's up more than double in the last year or so. So can you give us the main factors behind the investment case as we move forward here?
Look, I think for people that aren't familiar with the Buckens district, which produced the highest grade VMS deposits of all time, I would say the first thing is just look at the people that are involved. I think that's probably, in a nutshell, the strongest investment case you can make. These are some of the most successful people in the industry. They have serious capital. They have serious skin in the game. We've got top tier expertise and cutting edge technology. So I think to your point, this is really only the second conference we've presented at, and I think the story is just getting out there, and it's going to be a really fun 26 for us.
All right, very good. Thanks, JC.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Good to catch up.
You as well. Thanks.
And we'll be following JC Giron. He is president and CEO at Canstar Resources.